Hey there, nameless nerds, and welcome to Monday. Um, it's been a weird week all around. I think for everyone, for a whole bunch of reasons, just things just going on. Um, Mostly just other people. Like my friend got fired off Arrow, kinda. A whole bunch of stuff has been happening relationship wise with me and a whole bunch of other people too. Um, Yeah. But I don't like gossip, so I'm just gonna talk about all the cool stuff that's been happening. Um, let's see. I came back from Remy's party on Saturday, which was so much fun. I ended up getting them like 3 bottles of wine, but they all ended up disappearing within the first like, I don't know, hour and a half of the party. So it pretty well set the mood for all of it after that. Um, let's see. I went to the aquarium on Friday with uh, with the cool lady, um, which was great and awesome. It was a good time. We made fun of a lot of jellyfish, cause like her favorite movie's Finding Nemo. So a joke that we have is that we talk about the squishies, right? So, yeah. But really special for today is that it's the 1 year anniversary of us relaunching Nameless Nerds. How do you guys feel about that, huh? Um, so I'm gonna lead in. Actually, you know what? No. First, I'll tackle challenges. Um, the first challenge, Zach challenged out to us. What is your favorite guilty pleasure snack? Um, it's a tough one. I'd have to say 7-layer dip. Especially when it has like tons of like cheddar cheese and stuff on top. And of course, tons of guac. Well, you know how 7-layer dip is, right? That shit's delicious. Especially if it's like home baked with like real ground beef in it, making it like an extra layer. I think I don't know. Either way, it's great. It's awesome. I guess maybe just nachos in general. I don't know. What's your guys' take on that? Let's see. Eric's challenge was, what is your favorite N64 game? Now here's the thing. When I had an N64 growing up, I never actually really, I didn't have too many games for it. I usually just rented games out, from like Rogers Video back when that was a thing. Um, but actually it was my first Zelda game that I played. It was Majora's Mask, and I don't want to get on the I'm riding the Majora's Mask bandwagon thing. No. I actually really super enjoyed it because like as a kid I was like, oh, this is like so crazy and weird, and maybe just because it was my first like exposure to Zelda in general, so that's why I was just like, and especially now, like now I can appreciate it for like its different themes and stuff like that, and how the game differs, like instead of it being like more of a dungeon crawler, it still has the dungeon crawler bits, but it's also very side quest heavy. Now I can kind of appreciate that. Now I've kind of played through most of the Zeldas by now, right? Um, so yeah, I'm gonna say Majora's Mask. Failing that, I would go with Super Mario 64 because likewise was like my first real. It was my first Mario game that was actually my Mario game, right? And also just the fact that everything was like all open world, or at least as open world as it could be back then. It just blew my mind. Um, and I didn't even really like grow up with like SNES or anything. Like N64 was like my first thing that I had. So yeah. But because it is the 1 year anniversary of Nameless Nerds, I'm actually gonna issue a challenge to not only our Nameless Nerds, but also to you guys, the viewers, which are also mostly just the Nameless Nerds. But either way, I'm gonna challenge you guys. Like now that we've had this channel up for a year, we want some feedback. Like what do you like about the channel? What do you maybe not like so much? What do you think we could improve on? Why do you think people keep, the few people that do, keep watching our videos over and over again? Either way, let us know, because at the end of the day, yeah, sure, this is just a channel of us, like, dicking around, but I think it really could be something more than that, if we all work at it. Anyways, that's just my 2 cents. That's my challenge to you guys, everyone out there. Anyways, yeah, that has been yet another Mondays of Justice. Disney World stuff will come out soon as Vegas gets itself fixed. And yeah, I guess see you guys next week. Bye.